And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Here's Arenas. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, Arenas and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Anderson plays the 4 with Howard at the 5. And it's Turkoglu in at the small forward position.
You know, he's the one guy you have to absolutely be aware of and box out.
Here's Kobe. Cannot hit. The Magic the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Arenas up top. Covered by Artest. D2 from Anderson. That's good, and Arenas with the assist.
You look at how they've been scoring the basketball, and it's really fun to watch them because all the baskets are coming off assists.
Well, keep that in mind. I mean, they're a much more efficient team when they make that extra pass. When they get in...
And Kobe throws it down. Brought to you by Sprite, the Sprite Slam Cam on the replay.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that. Kobe Bryant now in his 16th season in what has been one of the great careers in NBA history. He's battling age now, but still a very, very productive player.
Fisher gets called for the reach. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Here's Richardson. Clark, the pass to Arenas. Over Odom. And Orlando again with the bucket. And Steve, you know, for Kobe Bryant, as you said, battling age. He's 33 right now going into this season. Wear and tear, a part of the game. He's played so many minutes. Preseason, regular season, all those playoffs, Clark. He said his kneecap is almost bone on bone. He's got an arthritic right index finger on his shooting hand. And the dunk by Howard.
I tell you what, I bet that's the best assist we're going to see tonight.
Well, he laid it up there, Steve, a pass where only his teammate could get it.
Perfect timing. I mean, that's what you need to make that kind of a connection.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kobe. Here's Orlando now, trailing by 2. Richardson dishes to Arenas. Guarded by Kobe. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal.
Boy, a lot of darkness there. No daylight to get that ball through.
Rebounded by Arenas. Arenas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, the Magic made a sweeping change last December as they were able to move Rashard Lewis and Vince Carter and bring in Hedo Turkoglu, Jason Richardson, Gilbert Arenas. It's not often you see a strong team like that tinker with their roster halfway through the season.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 19 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Steve, back to the Magic. They felt like they needed some changes. And Clark, that trade came, as Steve just said, last December. And it just really didn't click as you look at the body of work.
Yeah, you kind of like the idea of making a shakeup, trying to get it done, trying to get the pieces together to make a run at a championship. It's unfortunate that they just didn't have the right part, and it sputtered more than it succeeded.
The Magic making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Five on the clock. And here's Turkoglu for 3. The Magic again can't hit.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
No reason not to pull up for the 3 right there.
Gasol covering from outside the arc. And it ends up out of bounds. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You take a look at Howard, a great player, second in the league.
Now, that's the name of the game for him, just putting the ball in the bucket. How about the season he had a year ago?
Well, I tell you, Jason Richardson was having what I thought was a strong season for the Suns last year, but things went a bit south when he was traded over to the Orlando Magic. That's as bad a miscue as you'll see. It's good to be thinking a few steps ahead, but you've got to maintain some type of current awareness, too.
The Magic trail by 6. Outside Arenas. Back to Richardson. Howard with a screen on Brown. The 3. Jason Richardson, and that's good. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night. But going back to Richardson, he went from 19 points a game to around 14 points after the trade, so you're right on that one. Steve, did the change in his production surprise you at all?
Not really, Kevin, because he went from playing with Steve Nash to Dwight Howard, and it's a different style. And you're going to get some open looks off of the double team of Dwight Howard, but there's nothing like playing with Steve Nash. You're playing a high pace. You're getting open look after open look in transition and in the half court. There's no better player to feed off of in the NBA than Steve Nash.
Gasol against Turkoglu. Orton kicks to Turkoglu. Bynum with the steal.
He wasn't paying any attention to the defense. Poor pass there. What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball.
Turkoglu against Gasol. Arenas passes to Richardson. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 7.
Yeah, winding down. They're going to go for the last shot here in the quarter.
Yeah, I like the recognition there. They're going to play for the last shot, just as you said.
Bynum dishes to Artest. Bynum. Back to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far, and not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.